Hi Aries, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're new. Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. How are ya? Aries, it's time to do your end of January energy check-in for you and the one on your mind when you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with me for a little bit, which I do love and appreciate. If you could return the love for me, please, and love the like down here. Help get us into the algorithm, help the familia to grow, share the channel, please. And let's just heal everybody. It's a thing we do here. It's a genre, and we're totally into it. I appreciate you for being a part of it too, Aries. Also, subscribe and set the bell to all notifications down here if you haven't already. I do go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for an all signs from Aries to Pisces, plus a card for each sign. Most recent is down in the description in the comments for you. And also come and hang out, check out my channel as much as you like. Page of Swords all over it. I've got playlists galore. I've got base covers with Bill over here. I got pick a card readings where my decks pick you. Hold on. Intro is on hold. When my decks jam, that tells me you need a hug. So I want to grip you up real quick, but not like the creepy, like just the embracing hug, okay? Cardinal energy, okay? And just grip you up, pick you up, and spin you around until your heels fly off your feet, all right? A lot of love, it's power, okay? All right, so let's do it to it. Meanwhile, back on my introduction, Aries, as we connect to your energy while I shuffle here on camera, all right? I appreciate you. I've got playlists. I got my meet and greets are there, my picker cards are there, all of it. Oh, look, see, now you're better. We're ready. Aries is like, yeah, let's go for it, Archer. All right, so what we're going to do is we see what happened after the full moon in Leo energy we just went through is we're going to use a 9-card spread on the table, 10th card outcome at the bottom. Making a special debut this week is the Beatles deck, a near and dear gift from a friend of mine. So this one here, the Beatles are coming out this week for a special appearance, and like Ed Sullivan said, it's going to be a really big shoe. All right? Shoe. Am I talking to an Aries who has like a really lucky pair of shoes, or a pair of shoes that like they just are really broken and really comfortable, like a pair of Nikes or a pair of heels that like maybe they don't even make them anymore, so you're just like, I won't get rid of them, Archer. Okay, that's an interesting. Oh, dude, this deck's got interesting messages in it. All right, cool. Let's go for it. So yeah, we're gonna do my version of like a Celtic cross, whichever way you want to pronounce it. It's cool with me. I don't mind. Yeah. It just allows me to tap in and intuitively read your energies off the cards, okay? And then we'll get a boatload of clarifiers of it with the Titanic deck. And these two subjects here, I have studied. I have files on the Titanic and the blueprints. Doesn't everybody? And I've watched a lot of Beatle documentaries, all right? So I think I got you. And if you haven't noticed, Bill looks kind of familiar, doesn't he? He looks kind of familiar, but we won't talk about that much, all right? So let's find out what's going on for you and the one in your mind. Let's do it to it. Ooh, throat chakra's clearing. Could mean communication coming in. Dig it. All right. And of course, these messages are going to be for you and your person's highest and greatest. We don't got to say this good stuff anymore. When you're with me, you're infinitely and ultimately protected. Okay. I am the crystals. I got your back. Okay, Aries. So let's just do it to it. My guides know what's up. See, Grand Trine, House of Cards. Awesome. Let's go for it. All right. 4 Aries and the one on their mind. What have we got? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Aries. I appreciate you. Run over and follow me on TikTok. Please and thank you. We are working to get me up to 1,000 followers on TikTok so I can start going live on TikTok. It'll be a whole new series of events. So if you have a moment, I appreciate you for running over TikTok and following me. I really appreciate you for that. Thank you. 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, we're going to grow it. We're growing to 10 Pentacles. Thank you, Aries. Empress. Oh, look at you looking all good. I told you I appreciated you. You reminded me. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, so let's do it to it. 4 Aries and the one on their minds. We're going to tune in and tap into just Beatles songs this week. We're going to look into the Beatles catalog, okay? So this will be interesting. I know a lot about the Beatles. They were all the first songs I learned. First song on the piano, Imagine. First song on the bass, I Saw Her Standing There. First song on a 6 string was Here Comes the Sun. All right. Meanwhile, let's go. 2 shuffles, Aries. This all connects. Ooh, preview. I love preview cards. 2 of Wands. Get on with it, Archer. Okay. Strength card, we're ready. I told you. Leo energy right out of the gate, too. Could be dealing with Leo. That's classic. All right, 2 shuffles. Let's do it to it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the amazing, awesome Aries. Here we go. The bottom of the deck is Temperance. Oh my God, you got all the fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius are here, too. You're in a card of alchemy creating. You could have some strong Sagittarius in your chart, like your big boys. Like Jupiter and Saturn, maybe even, or on the verge of a Saturn return that's causing you to go into a Kundalini awakening that just gets you going crazy. Six of Cups to the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups. You are learning a lot about love coming up this week. Aw. And the Seven of Wands, you're totally protected. I really like this energy here coming up. You are balanced, you're healed, and top shelf. I do like sugar on my margarita, so that's cool. I'm down. All right, let's go for it. What is your present energy? Your outcome is Temperance. You could have some strong Sag in your chart. Leo's like, don't forget about me. What made me mention Leo? Your present energy is Leo, the Strength card. Infinite cycles and coming through this. The full moon in Leo energy is where you're presently at. You're feeling it. Or like you're here watching for a moon placement or something like that. Or you're just checking all your signs. That's Page of Swords like we saw on the bottom here. I don't see snooping. I see learning. But maybe on an equal two-way where you're able to actually balance both the ability to snoop, Snoop Dogg style, and learn from it. Maybe you have a mentor or something that you're working with, or you're just like learning tarot, something esoteric. Ooh. Oh, Aries, this is going to be a fun reading. I'm in. Let's go. You had me at hello. All right. What's the immediate influence on this? It's either that or all the medicine I'm on for my cold. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh my God, it's the Two of Wands. No, this is all your energy. It's back about get on with it, Archer. You are actually, you've got rewards coming in for achievements. There is something you have done that you are on the deck for that you're going to get it. It's an infinite cycle here coming back around to this one here. So, Strength card of the Two of Wands. You're deciding about a crush. You're crushing on somebody. And dude, it's the person on your mind, okay? All right, Aries Leo energy. It's one. If it's a past person returning, you're finding some kind of new little love with them, aren't you? If it's a whole new person, you're like totally interested, right? Right? You know who it is. It's the one on your mind. Okay, yeah, I totally know too, but I won't tell. High Priestess, I got you. Okay, what's the goal or destiny? Because you're working on making a decision to be freaking standing tall and proud in your boom, I'm ready. Let's go. All right, goal or I like this reading. Goal or destiny is a 10 of Cups. It's the stuff you freaking dreamed of. Tea time. Somebody drinking some tea right now? Interesting. But you dream of this abundance into this. Pisces energy coming out too. Could be an Aries Pisces cusper on this one. Maybe you're born in March. Maybe I'm talking to a March Aries. Ooh, neato. All right, let's go with it. Because this is something you've been dreaming about, or really, maybe even those kind of dreams. Like, no, it's for YouTube. All right. We're going to find out because that's what this deck's for. I love my decks. All right. Let's see what's going on their side. You want to check it out? Let's do it. All right. What's their present energy? The Devil. John and Yoko show up from the Two Virgins album cover. Want to start something new. And check this out. Even the Beatles sported Harpies. Maybe that's what we'll call this. Archer's Sharpie swimwear collection. Available at White House black markets everywhere. And apparently in the 60s, it was available at the Apple Boutique. I was there. I helped design a lot of the clothes. Neato. I like it. They look pretty good in them too. They're available at White House black market and Dollar Tree everywhere. So, okay, dude, they're kind of focusing on you too. And they're working on something that they're rising like above and coming out of here. They're being totally guided in your direction. Like they got their angel and their devil on both sides of their shoulder, John and Yoko coming up. This album came out in brown paper bags originally because they didn't wear the swimwear. But yeah, like something saying, ooh, not bad. Kind of like an Aries. On this side being like, that's a risk. Do we want to go for it? Do you really want to go for it? So maybe you're dealing with somebody who's clairaudient or they hear voices and the voices are actually helping guide them because temperance is the outcome. So it's good energy. All right. What's the immediate influence on this here going on? The High Priestess. Well, it could be me, but it could be them. I did just say High Priestess and it comes out here. I just got chills down my back. Oh my goodness. That was a Spirit 9-volt right to the tongue. And that was the frickin' Energizer Bunny. Your person is very powerful. They keep going. Could be dealing with a High Priestess. Brian Epstein, the manager of the Beatles, the one that put it all together in this one, okay? So your person has a very deep knowledge of something esoteric, or they're tuned in, tapped in, and there is actually an eclipse coming up during your season on April 8th. That's when the sun and the moon jockey for the energetical space in the sky. And the sun's like, hey, moon, stop blocking my light. And the moon's like, hey, stop staring at my dark side. My eyes are up here, right? And the sun's like, I don't care. Your person is going through a very big awakening. You guys are both on an awakening. You guys are mirroring. You guys are on this. I can almost not tell the energetical frequencies apart. You guys are like right there in the energetical airwaves. Neato. All right, let's take your 3 cards, add their 2 cards to it, and see where this is going because I am totally curious. You had me, like I said, you had me at hello. Oh my God, I cannot with you. Aries, it's the World card. You guys together get everything, including Archer's Sharpie swimwear. It's adorable on you guys. And look, look, hold on. I'm going to get closer to you for a second. The one in the middle, look at that. The one in the middle is facing with the back to the camera like Paul on the Sgt. Pepper album cover. See, stop blocking my light, stop staring at my dark side. Because you guys have a positive outgoing side and a deep internal connection that's equally as nice here. So you, like I mentioned, moon signs and moon placements being watched. You guys get your yins and your yangs. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And you're feeling good about it too. This is the thing dreams are made of. All right, so let's go forward. What's the incoming energy on this? This is nice. I like it. It's the Page of Cups. It's a love offer and generational distance on this one here. The Page of Cups, these guys here, this is George and his son, Danny. Look how much Danny looks just like George. Maybe you've even noticed like you and them have similar facial features or something about them that you're just like, it's like I've known you. Or straight up, past person returning. Page, could be an age difference between you guys too. I'm seeing like 5 years, 15 years, something like that. Like, well, somebody's in the verge or going through their Saturn return. Happens like right around 27 as you approach 40. And then sometimes we get looking at another one. That could be the energies in this one here that like you or them are in going into a solar Saturn return type of a thing. All right, that couples up into the energies. And that energy, that's a very big major shift in your chart's energy. So you will start feeling that 3 years ahead, like around the time you're like 24, 37. It's some intense stuff. And it's Page of Cups. It's bringing out love. The Beatles already did that. Anywhere they showed up, they made people just feel positive, happy, excited. I mean, look at footage of Beatles concerts or even just the Beatles landing in New York. They made people happy. All right. And when you make two people happy like this, one of them is apt to be you. All right. So it's a reward for the achievements, for loving, you know. All right. Let's go. What's the environmental factors? It's the Knight of Swords. Heads up. The piano's on right over John's head. See, he's dreaming about Imagine back in 67 while he was filming How I Won the War in Spain. Yeah, with his Rolls Royce too, just dreaming about what even more could happen, coming in fast like freaking Maverick Rooster and then flying right by the tower, okay? It's something that is a fast-moving energy. Once it gets going, boom, it's the fuse that ignites the spark that rolls with it, okay? Into the inner emotions on this one going forward. Every card from your previews come back. The Empress is here. I told you were looking freaking good. This is the green light going, this connection. You have given birth to something, maybe 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months ago, 9 years ago, even possibly. Number 9. Maybe you or them are a life path number 2, life path number 9, something possibly. But you guys are receiving all the gifts off of this one here, feeling open enough with each other to be on the same level. All right, you guys just get each other. This is beautiful. Sorry, guys, I need room for the deck. With Temperance, and I am hearing that you manifested this top shelf style. All right, all right. Let's see what we got. Something about the 19th hole resonates too. That connected into your weekly from the live alt signs I just posted. There might be more to discover over there. Interesting. Okay. All right. You got strong fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, big time. You've got your energy as well as Pisces. The High Priestess is literally it could be any sign. Depends on the context. While the World's card is it could be any freaking sign. Somebody's watching all their signs and placements here. So you've got it all coming around. Strong Cancer energy, big time. As well as fixed energy, more Leo, along with Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. All right, give me everything you've got on this, please, por favor. Let's take a look at Aries' energy. Why don't you just make me do that? Aries. Okay, let's go. It's all about the legs, Archer. What the frick was that? Okay, let's go. Give me something on that. The Fool card. Oh, come on now. With the Knight of Wands. There's a deep soulmate connection bobbing back up to the surface here. You're totally crushing on them, and you're wanting something with them. You want to take a chance, and you're having strength in your energy for a new go, for taking a risk and leaping forward. Leap of faith, something about a white dress. And look at that dog. The dog tugging on Rose's dress there on the Fool card. Dog's like, wait, we're going to get on this boat. I'm nervous. And she's like, no, I'll be okay. Somebody really loves their dog. Aw, that's cute. I'm really drawn to the dog on the Fool card. Let's keep going. King of Swords to the Page of Pentacles onto the Queen of Swords. Holy crap, with the Three of Wands, the energy has brought a divine couple in on this one here. You found your divine counterpart, haven't you? Oh my God, that was heavy weight on my shoulders. You hear me stretch to get to the King and Queen of Swords? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And look, I said you were matching energies in a two-way. You can transmit and receive. You've taken the Eight of Swords energy of analysis paralysis, turned it into two-way transmission in the airwaves. Totally. On that page of cups. No, that's down here, Archer. Thanks, appreciate you. It's on the King of Cups. Nope, that's 10 cups. We'll get it right. Oh my goodness, the Ace of Cups is underneath this with a star. strong Aquarius energy. And Aquarius is basically in all signs. You have done the healing and you are calling in your energetical soulmate on this. Aquarius, Cancer, and Sagittarius energy. That Ace of Cups on this 10 of Cups in your goal or destiny shows that your reading's going to 11. This one, but then the Spirit's like, wait, no, hold it. There's only 10 cups in the deck. And you're just looking at Spirit being like, but my reading goes to 11. Goes to 11. All right. Ace of Cups. Somebody's cup's overflowing and it's on your side of the reading. So this is in your energies. And you could have a new sign showing up that's like signaling, like, Judgment. You're looking back being like, oh yeah, there was. Those numbers have changed, or certain songs or something coming out here. Judgment is, it's Scorpio energy, but I pulled mutable energy when I see it. Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Pisces. It's the adaptability and going with the flow. Like when you have to move and adjust your life and learn new areas and things like that. Maybe you're even thinking of stuff like you're dreaming of, like, what would it be like? How would our future play out? Would we have like a house or a condo? Would we just do apartments? Would we just travel would we just have places and rentals and what would we do? The energy comes back up with the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy here. This is Wallace Hartley, the band leader. Are you a band leader? You got an entourage? Nito, you just really like music. He was the one, the violin bobbed back up to the surface after, like, well, not really. They went down and found a suitcase. And they opened the suitcase, and in it was his violin with his initial stamped on it. The violin that was played that night, okay? The one that you are thinking about, Ace of Cups to the Star, comes back up to the surface. That violin's on display now. That's awesome. Could you, like, I've been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. When I stood in front of John Lennon's Rickenbacker, I was like, I literally felt like I was standing in the middle of Shea Stadium. It was, the energy off of that instrument was amazing. Maybe you're feeling it, or you use some kind of an instrument, musicians, gauges, everything like that. And it kind of just, it allows you to reflect on what's coming, where you've been, and what's going forward onto this one here. There's a seed you've planted with your King of Swords to the Queen of Swords energy that's manifesting. All right. And you maybe think it didn't happen, but the Aquarius energy shows, yep, it has. Pluto shifting into Aquarius has made a big impact, coupled up to that full moon in Leo energy that we've just gone through. What's up with it for Aries? What do we got? Archer, don't make me repeat myself. Sorry. 10 of Cups squared. Your goal or destiny. That's what it is here. So you might even be a little bit of King to Queen of Swords back and forth, a little bit of Gemini energy going on, where you're kind of like, oh, Archer, yeah, it can't possibly happen. It can't possibly work out. There's no way, no matter how much I want it to. And Spirit's like, did I stutter? 10 of Cups. All right. So yeah, it is that one. And you're online somehow. Star card, Aquarius energy, receiving everything. I'm feeling in the airwaves, like right through my forehead. With the Emperor energy, you did this. You're the architect of all this. You've manifested all of the energies that are coming your way. Thomas Andrews was the designer of the Titanic. He had notebooks on how to make each ship better. The Olympic, the Titanic, and the Britannic were basically like Carnival Cruise Line fleets of 747 people movers. They were just big, fancy people movers. But the Britannic was going to have a big old pipe organ in the grand staircase. The Olympic wound up getting the staircase painted green during the frickin' Great Gatsby era in the 20s. It was, I would want to be on the Olympic in the 20s. It was fun. All right. Check out some of the videos on the Olympic in the 1920s. Oh my goodness, so much fun. I'm picking up on an Aries that kind of digs the Gatsby era. Woo. Okay, old sport. Wonderful, jolly. Hop in my car. Let's go. Hop in my Chrysler. It's as big as a whale. It's got to set sail. I got a big chariot. Check me out. All right. Stop it. Aries, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Give me something on that right now. 6 of Pentacles to the World card. Archer, don't make me repeat myself. The World card squared to the 10 of Cups squared. You're dreaming and getting everything you want. And you are online somehow. 6 of Pentacles. Something puts you in the freaking public eye, doesn't it, Aries? Maybe you're just like you have an online public profile. Like you didn't set your Facebook to private or your LinkedIn to private. Something like that. Maybe like something puts you in the airwaves, okay? And you don't mind it. You're like, let them watch, Archer. Aquarius energy with the Star card to the Ace of Cups. Let them watch. Stop it. Aries, not safe for YouTube. I'm totally cool with it. Judgment free zone. Do you. All right. And actually look at this, how the Emperor and the Empress are just hanging out. I just noticed that. They're chilling. You're crossing time zones. You guys have been in multiple lifetimes. Beatles Empress to Titanic Emperor with the 8 of Wands. Divinely guided communication to the Hermit card of the Virgo. Aries to Virgo energy. Ooh, interesting. Okay, cool. Keep me more on this. Let's take a look at their side here. Something like that. And spirit is working behind the scenes to grow something for you now, especially on that energy of like springtime and the equinox coming in. It's kind of like you planted a seed that you thought might not have happened, but then spirit's working in the evening behind the scenes and putting the little pieces together and allowing those seeds that you planted to germinate. And before you know it, it's like a rose bush. It just breaks through and starts to bloom. Oh my goodness, Archer, how many times? Keep going, you're on message. Double Sagittarius for confirmation. Temperance squared, the World card squared, and the Ten of Cups squared. You did it. You got everything. Whatever awakening you're going through, you totally know how to embrace it, and you are looking freaking amazing doing it too. Dude, especially with the energies of the Aquarius energy, the Ten of Cups Pisces energy, especially if you've got a lot of Pisces in your chart or you're a Pisces Aries cusper, possibly you're going to take and feel more emotionally controlled, along with like you're tuning into your heart chakra, then the fire of your sign, your energy, that's steamed heat. And that's the energy that got the Titanic halfway across the ocean. It would have kept going like the Energizer Bunny, because the fire from the boilers mixed up and made the steam with the water, and it steamed heat. You got, you know, right? Okay. So yeah, you're creating this one here, and it's like, Archer, I can totally take the heat. I'm staying in the kitchen. Cool. Go for it. Grab that stove handle. Let's go for it. All right. Definitely, you may have moments where you feel more Pisces than Aries, even if you're not on the Pisces side of your sign. You're just getting somehow that 12th house energy is making you feel a little bit more dreamy, you know, and there is a pretty big deal going on with that star card. There's some kind of a major reward or something around that solar eclipse energy coming up. Like you're looking that far down the road. Six of Swords. Look how big that boat looks from your perspective. And that dude's totally guiding you. Like when I was in Tennessee and did the whitewater rafting in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg and that. And the guide he was an Aquarius too. And he jumped off the back and like, see you guys got this from here. And we're like, what? He comes up at the front of the boat and he's like, I got you. Later, first thing I did once we got back, I said, what's your birthday? He was an Aquarius. Totally. All right. Six of Swords blew my mind. Kind of, sort of. Not really. All right. So give me something over here. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. You got some steamed heat going on here. Like while the sun's in your sign and the eclipses come in, you're already now getting previews. You are that tuned in as a cardinal sign. The Pluto shift into Aquarius is amplifying all the cardinal sign energy. You and Cancer and Libra and Capricorn. All right, you guys are going Aquarius, and you're going all the way and embracing some artificial intelligence, technology, and dreaming a lot about the future as your intuition strengthens. Leo energy, which is being ignited underneath this full moon energy that we like just went through. All right, so it's going to start strengthening, and you're like shedding the veil, Leo energy, and new secrets, new deep, like maybe your esoteric intuition, woman's intuition type of thing, or male, no gender in tarot, is Six of Swords coming to life. Five of Pentacles to let you open the door and coming out of the cold. Cancer energy with the Queen of Cups. Unconditional love, unconditional forgiveness, and just loving to be loved. Love is love on this one here. It's like you've dreamt about this whole future, Ten of Cups squared, and the World card shows that it's germinating. It's time to pop. Here we go. Somebody really likes popcorn. The 6th, the 15th, or the 22nd might resonate to you. You are their dates. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate it. And this doesn't even matter because it doesn't matter if it's been 2 hours, 2 weeks, 2 days. It don't matter. When you're not talking to them, you're totally thinking about them. All right. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's go Snoop Dogg on this one. It's what I was trained to do. Let's do it. All right. Let's see. They could be doing a little snooping too, possibly. I mean, there could be cross watchers here. Totally. I'm picking up on that. So we all do it. Ironclad, I will not tell. All right. Let's find out what's going on their side. Give me something on the Devil, the High Priestess, and all this World card stuff I see going on. The Knight of Swords. More repeating cards. I cannot with you. This is crazy. Judgment's back. They're told you with the Two of Wands. They're reflecting back into your energy too. The Two of Wands squared. You guys are getting the same exact cards out of the deck. Ten of Swords to the Knight of Cups. They've gone through some kind of awakening and a spiritual rebirth. And they're coming at you with one of the most unique love offers that's moving really fast. Knight of Cups. There was only one African-American family on the Titanic. They were the most unique couple on the Titanic. You guys have a very deep soulmate connection. Told you. Page of Swords. If you guys mentor each other, you're learning from each other or something, and you keep it very ironclad and quiet under the thing here, but they're being energetically guided in your direction. This is Fifth Officer Law going back to look for survivors. In reality, he really did find one person that survived in that when he went back through all of it. If you've been talking to someone here who's done the work, they like somehow there's some strong energy of Libra, Scorpio, Gemini. So like maybe you like somebody here knows exactly what's going on, or somebody that you've been talking to. If you've been talking with a Libra, Scorpio, like somehow it connects into the energy here. You find a very charming energy about them, don't you? They're finding that about you. Five of Swords, but they do remember some rough times that they've come through. You guys have both been through a lot, but they've been through a tower. 2:17 a.m. That's the moment that the straw that broke the Titanic's back, it couldn't handle. In reality, hold on, look at this. Hold on. Oh, I had to. Thanks. Violet Jessup was like, don't forget about me, Archer. Don't forget about me. Third time's the charm. Either in this lifetime or in the course of your past lifetimes, you guys have done this with two whoopsie doozies, and then third time, clicking your heels, no place like home, shows up. She was on the Olympic when it brand new boats, still had new boat smell, got T-boned by a military ship freaking pulling out of port. Had to go get Mako. Then she was on the Titanic when an iceberg jumped out in front of it, right in the middle of the freeway. And she survived that one too. Then she didn't give up. When she got off the Carpathia the morning of in New York, she walked in, she says, what else you got? The dude behind the White Star office line was like, what? Really? Really? Put her on the Britannic. She survived. That thing got Lusitania in 1916. 2 out of those 3 things went to the bottom, and she survived all 3 of them and wound up very happy. Leo, Sagittarius energy. The silence is kind of driving them a little batty. Now, in reality, it's not as bad as they think it is. They're playing Caitlin Betty staring on the ceiling on repeat. She might be an Aries. She's definitely a fire sign. She won't tell me, but I'll figure it out. That's what I do. Anyhow, it really, in reality, the stern only made it about 11 degrees out of the water, and it actually was tilting sideways more. It started to roll when the straw broke your person's camel's back. They've been through some ish that they could write New York Times bestsellers about, or a movie as epic as Titanic. Romeo and Juliet on the Titanic, right? 2:17 a.m. Even though the ship was only that far out of the water, it was twisting and contorting, and the straw broke the camel's back at 2:17 a.m. February 17th could be a date that resonates to you. Is that Pisces energy? That is Pisces. Yeah, Pisces energy. Told you there's strong Pisces here in your chart, or your moon placement, or something. Something's got some big old Pisces energy, even your Mars or Mercury, because there's communication they're feeling from your side, because they've been through a lot with that 9 of Swords. All right, strong Gemini. Scorpio energy off the towers. Tower is actually Scorpio and you. And Aries and Scorpio are one of the strongest, most common twin flame connections you'll find. With the 6 Pentacles, they want to make up with you and make this work out. They definitely want to meet up, have some coffee. But it could be some Taurus energy with the 6 Pentacles, because during that live all signs, Taurus kept taking my coaster. they did not want me to keep my coaster. So maybe there's something that they keep of yours, or this might even tie back to those, like the lucky shoes or the pair of shoes that you've had for like ever, that they don't make them anymore and you just won't get rid of them, something like that. But it's like my shoes, my coaster, something to that energy that comes in on the world card. There's a lot of strong energy connected to that. All right, thank you, Spirit, very grateful. And I, out of the Beatles catalog, I'm hearing "Here Comes the Sun," especially that line. Now, oh, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. George Harrison wrote that at Eric Clapton's house. He was hanging out with Eric Clapton in the garden after one of the coldest winters on record in Liverpool, in England, as far as it goes. That was also the first song that made it into the top 100 when the Beatles catalog was released on iTunes in 2010. 2010 might resonate with you as well, too. But it was like, now, okay, so George wrote it at Eric Clapton's house. They actually wrote it together. They were out strumming it out on guitars. Oh, wow, I even held it right-handed. Cool. All right, George was right-handed. February 25th might be a date that resonates to you as well. But that's all of a sudden what Eric Clapton and George Harrison both said was that the words just literally started flowing out of George Harrison's mouth. Your intuition on this Aquarius energy with Pisces is strengthening big time, where he just started writing the lyrics to the song. That was the first song I learned on the 6th string. And it's in the key of A. It's all based right around that. Even though it's based on a riff very similar to the earlier song George wrote around the Help era, that was If I Needed Someone, with a capo on the 5th fret, okay? So someone's bringing this up and getting it. But Here Comes the Sun is in A at 440 hertz. So if you're looking into binaural beats and sound healing, or you just really like playing Here Comes the Sun a lot of times, then you should check that out, because it's the ability to understand, clear your mind, relax your thoughts, articulate into exactly what you want to manifest. And I'm hearing the names Phoebe or Philip, 9 of Pentacles. It's groundedness. Skylar, maybe Stephanie, Eric, or even Erica. Could be names that, like you or them, might resonate off of this. Something about a bird as well, too, with the 3 of Pentacles. Spirit's been working behind the scenes to manifest for you. 7 of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Very grateful. Appreciate you. All right, so in that case, let's see. It's going to give you both the ability to communicate from a clear, level-headed mindset. Beautiful energy. That 9 of Swords to the Knight of Cups, it just clears the energy here, Gemini and Cancer. All right, rising above it, too. dude, you guys are like flying, like your energetical wavelength in this outcome is like above. It's like flying above a storm, like a storm watcher. Ooh, like a storm chaser. I did that once. I want to do it again. That is so much fun. I saw something about like, because Caitlin Petty, natural disaster. I saw like oh my God, I would totally storm chase again. That was one of the funnest summers I had. Oh my gosh. All right. Give me more in the outcome too. Thank you, Spirit. Awesome messages, Aries. You really make me work for it. This might be a little longer. Oh my gosh. I just don't want to stop your reading. Let's go. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy to the Leo energy with the Sun card, the 8 of Cups, 8 Swords, 8-8 to the 6 of Wands. You got a frickin' Caitlin Petty victory. There's an award coming. This is like whatever industry or line of work you are in with the lovers, whatever you chose you. You guys are attracting each other in on this. Gemini energy with the Leo and Jupiter energy like a hot air balloon. That's how Dorothy got out of Oz. And then the dreams became reality. Caitlin, whatever it is, whatever you're in, this is Caitlin Petty getting a freaking country music award for all the music she's wrote. That sort of thing. So whatever industry you're in, you've got a freaking straight up reward coming. Because something about the Leo energy of 8-8, August 8th, the Lionsgate portal. I'm talking to an Aries that uses that to manifest in your happiness. The 19th could be a date that resonates as well. 8-8, 8 cups to the 8. You've overcome that and you're transmitting two-way energies to each other. It's feeling open enough with each other to be vulnerable to each other because you choose each other. Ida and Isidore Strauss, the founders of Macy's, they decided to stay together. He was offered a place in a lifeboat to his status and his age. He declined. She declined getting in the boat because she wasn't leaving her husband. And there's part of the backstory about why the Macy's star is red. It's blood red because the White Star Line took the owners. They chose to stay together, accept their fates that you guys have. Now, you guys, we're in 2024 now, so the Titanic's already down at the bottom. You guys aren't going to, nothing bad's going to happen to you guys. Just don't get on a boat with Violet Jessup. Take her on a train or a plane or a car. All right, she loves road trips. She totally loves road trips. She was a traveler afterwards. But feeling open enough with each other to be vulnerable and the connection here, like that no one else thought would come. With the Lovers to the 6 of Wands. And you've dreamt this. Cancer, Pisces energy. You dreamt this into fruition. You both have dreamt of this. And it finds this strength that you're in right now to rise above the energies of like everything in the collective that's going on and find totally new adventures. Aquarius energy on a totally higher wavelength. You're manifesting each other into this in a very high vibrational plane that is like literally like right there. You're not even one little frickin' hertz off. Because even in our DNA, if we were 1 percentage point off, we'd be dolphins. We'd be Flipper. Somebody likes SeaWorld or water. Somebody really likes water. You are a total trendsetter, aren't you, Aries? You are going forward. You definitely are. You are into the grand archetypes and the architects of the universe, deep Akashic records and knowledge, and you are setting the bar and igniting the spark in this generational shift together. You guys, whatever you're in with your solar and your Saturn returns and everything going on this year, and again later on, is setting the bar, and you're feeling all of this right now. That's why we're looking, like I'm seeing stuff 3 months and 3 years down because you think big. You're Aries, you think big, and I love it. And your person is on an equal energetical wavelength to you. Wow, this is freaking amazing. Most intense reading I've done in a long time. Claim this reading. Let's manifest this stuff right now. I love it. You have got a lot of Aquarius. Pisces is here. Strong Cancer and Leo energy. They're never far apart from each other. Aries, Pisces, big time if I didn't mention them. Scorpio and Taurus. Gemini all over. Libra, Sagittarius right there. And yeah, Saturn and Gemini, that's the oppositions. They're sister signs. You guys are both into your masculine and feminines. Wow. Leave a comment down below, please, and thank you. Let me know how this resonates and what's going on. I appreciate you for being here and taking time for this. I know it got a little long, but I didn't want to stop. Thank you so much, Aries. I really appreciate you for taking time out of your day and your life, your love, your energy to be here for me. You have an amazingly big heart chakra. I love it. I really love it. Wow. Yeah. Remember, of course, Aries, this will resonate to any and all placements of Aries within your chart, no matter where it is that you're in here snooping on. We got you. All right. I am FHA compliant. I'll read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. And we are not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts, no matter what chart you're looking at. All right. So until next time, thank you again very much. And Spirit, thank you so much for the messages. We appreciate you very much as well. Very grateful. And yeah, help me get to the 1,000 followers so we can start doing some live stuff on TikTok. I appreciate you for it. All right. All right. I'll see you next time. Till then, appreciate you. I'll see you. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. I told you I did not want to stop your freaking reading. Oh my gosh. Anyways, meanwhile, yeah, Chariot. Love you.